Ta-da!
Wow.
It is working.
Are you working?
I'm going to be, yes. It's tradition, I had to do it. Awesome.
But this guy isn't even gonna play DAC, Ray.
DAC?
DAC, Ray.
That's an idiotic chord progression.
Maybe you're...
Right. Time to glue.
Make it... Who is gonna watch this fucking stream? On 7 AM on a Monday?
You're
Not
both.
7 a.m.
You're
It's 1 a.m.
You're both here. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry, but Black Thunder is American, and I'm
Hi
fucking...
there, Holyfinger. How you doing?
Fanboy.
Hi there.
Oh my god.
Hi there, my counter example. I mean, I'm Holyfinger. How you doing?
Yeah, make up more Strowman.
The almighty glue. It is going to. I do have stronger. I have super glue, but I will be honest. I don't
But that
trust
one's
it.
for snorting.
I don't trust it.
You'll never believe it. We got like 6 people watching right now. So clearly you're wrong.
Hi the
3 of us are us.
Hi the QWERTY keyboard. I'm not gonna glue this.
Okay, that's still 6 more people than nobody, so...
Yeah.
Alright, buddy.
Katsi is just a certified hater. They just spent a lot of money to get the hating license and they really want to use it.
I, however, spent a lot of money to
If you
just be
if you think
here.
about it, all 6 of us are actually nobodies because of Rule 34.
I understood about 2/3 of those words, and the
understood-
rest of them were just kind of mixed together.
I understood all of them.
I didn't.
I mean, I don't know, I haven't checked myself in a while. Maybe I do exist. Taxi getting wheels? Well, I will be brutally honest with you, Unholythinkable. At, like, around a week ago, I sort of gave up on this being a main channel sort of project, so it's just become my personal pet project, and we're gonna be adding a lot of weird stuff. Can you please just work?
The most scientific way to go about things.
Well, is it the dad or the axe? I have two moods. Yo, does
You
Or
should
my-
use the axe.
what?
I said use the axe.
Well, that's gonna be the next thing if this doesn't work.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Shut. Or actually, wait, hold on. Keep holding.
How long do I hold?
You can stop holding now. Does this just work? Shut up. Shut up! I said, shut up! Okay, I told you, shut up! Don't say anything. I'm removing your speaking permissions until this entire process is complete. Do you understand? You don't have speaking rights until this process of me. I won't even describe it. Just know that you don't have speaking rights for now.
Yeah.
This is going to be absolutely shit, but I'll be honest with you. These wheels have just been clattering my... Oh, I'm not enjoying this process.
Yeah, it's not exactly structurally sound to just fucking super low wheels. So like, I don't know, put in an axis ruler or something.
All of these motors and wheels combined have cost me a complete total of $3.
Okay.
I have better motors, which I will eventually end up using because I genuinely don't think
I
these
mean,
will
yeah.
have enough power to even move it.
After looking at it, that is the fucking cheapest motor 101.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I have the good ones. I have the good shits. Hold on, let me get
You're putting wheels on a taxi, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. I have this. I made a while
I
back.
do that every day.
And this is an actually good one. But I'm not gonna spend money on
He's
it.
making taxi finally stand up for its name.
Yeah. I wonder if this glue actually can do it. What can you glue?
You want me to comment more about the glue?
No, I don't. You don't have speaking permissions till I'm done.
You put me in a collar.
I thought you didn't have speaking permissions.
Oh, this is disgraceful. Right. I'm going to leave it.
You know what else is disgraceful?
I do a lot of things, in fact. Alright, we have this. My heat gun is broken, unfortunately.
That
Actually,
glue is looking very tasty.
shut up. Give me a second. Black Thunder just... I don't know, there's something to keep Cassie from spiraling like crazy.
Oh no, it's gonna bring it sulfuric acid.
Okay, I'm back. Allow me to demonstrate the problem I have with my heat gun.
Is it a smoke machine?
Okay, so this is my heat gun. It turns on, as you can see. Wait, does it just work? Did it just magically
Industrial
fix itself by just sitting still?
Or because you plugged it in this time?
No, I mean it worked previously. It was just a smoke machine.
Oh,
Huh?
Well,
I'll be damned. This is my.
I guess it works if you turn it on off again.
Witchcraft. I'll take it. Science is magic.
my industrial strength hairdryer doesn't work anymore.
That's just a tiny flamethrower, otherwise known as a torch, to make it legal. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not making it for the purposes of it being functional. I'm just throwing shit against the wall and seeing how much I can add before it breaks or crumbles under its own weight. That's the plan of action.
See,
for
you
now.
shouldn't throw shit at the wall because that just smells bad and is a pain to clean up. If you throw spaghetti, it'll actually tell you how well it's cooked.
You're basically Italian, with that kind of knowledge. I don't think this glue will
Basically.
stick. Will I actually need to use the expensive one? I don't want to use the expensive one.
Then don't.
That glue was worth more than all of these.
You can use me, I'm free.
I told you. What did I say about your speaking permissions? What did I say? I also can be working on the taxi phase. I had an idea. I can make my own shaders, shader language, which will mean that, well, you won't have to deal with coding in order to make taxi phases.
Really?
Yeah, that's so. As
So
this
make
is
my
drawing as
taxi-
something I can work on.
Okay. Well, how would that work?
You are what? Do finish your thought. Now I'm curious.
What, my thought?
Yeah, because you started well, I am, and then
Yeah, that was the thought. I was asking how is the shader gonna work?
oh, I thought you were just saying that your thought was that you are, therefore you think. Add a tungsten cube eventually.
I do not
Renee,
think,
the
therefore
car.
I do not am.
All right, hold on. So first, oh damn it! I need to bring another thing from. Why do I leave everything in the other goddamn room? My entire apartment has 2 fucking rooms, 2 of them, only 2, and somehow I always manage to leave every single relevant thing in the other room. I'm fine. I'm back.
2 fucking
Why don't you
rooms.
just
What do you
why
need
don't
2
you
for?
just move the setup
Can you
to
just
the
fucking
other room?
one?
There we go. All right.
You want to move this entire setup that you're seeing on camera right now into every room.
Yeah.
Or a table
not?
full of things and do
All
that.
the other relevant stuff is in the other room.
Actually, my other room just ran out of stuff. There will be no more stuff in the other room. Okay.
Well, I'm stuff and I'm not there.
You're stuffed.
Right here.
Code. There we go. Let's open up code. Let's open it on the other screen because it's possible that. Oh, wow, would you look at that? I was correct. It's open on the website, which is not the place I want it to be open at. And instead, let's open Taxi Brain.
So can you finish about the shader?
Yeah, the way it can work is there's gonna be a text file into which you just type in everything like that you want to appear on the image, like an arc, and then specifying. It will work the exact same way, except it wouldn't be code, only it would be text file.
That just sounds like the same way I was doing it so far.
Yeah, but the difference is that you don't need to compile it, or you don't need to like build it. You don't need to build it with the other program. All you do is you just.
So you don't do all the, so you don't have to do all the other bullshit that I already had to go through.
Yeah, so the idea is that all the other bullshit will be separated off from the graphics.
So this makes it easier only for new people who haven't done this yet.
Well, no, it makes it easier for any other addition to the code I make. So for example, right now...
For you.
No, so for example, right now, if you wanted to add something to Taxi, you would need this entire setup again. You would need to compile it from scratch, because it's different.
Well, yeah, I have to open my fucking files with Taxi.
Yeah, but that's gonna change, because as I mentioned, we're improving.
So it's for easier adding shit in the future.
Yeah, that's how graphics are normally done. Normally shaders are separately
So I just don't have to
compiled right around them.
pull off the tab every time. It's a change.
Just don't worry about it.
Well, I'm just disappointed in lack of usefulness that is being added. You know?
You're really getting value out of that hating license, aren't you? Okay. Let's crack on with this. Wait, it's 1072, not 71. There we go. Why didn't anyone tell me? Huh?
Oh, you what?
I was too much focused on hating, sorry.
Yeah, like clearly. Where's my phone? I can't wait till I add text to Taxi and then I can just throw out my phone and start carrying this hexagon around with wheels. Eventually, that's a dream of mine. Just like people will have smartwatches, you know, for convenience's sake, and I will just have like a big ass hexagon with wheels, hopefully wings, and like rotors at the top, like a helicopter.
Wheatley Mark Zero.
And a gun.
Why would it have a gun?
And a gun, yeah, and
It just annoys you to death.
a self-destruct device, basically
Oh, yeah.
an explosive device. A while back, people were laughing at me for considering actually putting a self-destruct device in my mask. Which I mean, I kind of get it.
This is a phenomenally bad idea.
Oh, how did this even work? Added LGBT functionality is the last comment. Good. Good. Alright, that's brilliant. I'm glad. Fucking hell. Who wrote this? Who wrote this shit? Okay, brilliant. I need to now remember how this works. Oh dear.
Well,
heavens.
probably won't sink with all those floats.
I'm proud of yourself for that. Do you wake up in the
No.
morning, look in the mirror, and smile?
Wake up in the morning, I haven't even gone to sleep yet.
I need more coffee to deal with the both of you. One of yours basically. Actually, I don't even know. Black Thunder, you don't have like this hyper specific feature. Like, because I was about to rail you for your corniness, but I mean you're not nearly as
Well,
much of an
she's
offender
got the
as
corny,
Ash.
I've got the horny.
Yeah, exactly. I would say Ash and you, Katya, are the corny and horny duo.
Ash is horny?
No, Ash is the corny.
Give me her number.
Can you have a boyfriend?
Well, it's better to have more than have less.
I want the backup.
We need contingencies.
Yeah. The plan B boyfriend.
The what? I don't think any of y'all need Plan B.
Hi there, Adrian. Hi. Plan B. I ain't even got Plan A. Display. There we go. Display. Sweet. Can you just work on your own? Because that would... No, you're not gonna work on your own, are you? Because you're annoying. No.
Hey, my boss talks to me like that.
This is genuinely one of the greatest GitHub repositories I have seen I've seen in a while. It's my own. Introduction, meow meow. How it works, the rendering file is called graphc and you can figure it out from there. Last commit, added LGBT functionality. This is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
It is baffling that you're not trans.
It is what?
Yeah. Now we can reread. Did I not have a build file anywhere? No. There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Well, there is a way.
This is... Damn girl, you live like this? I mean, what is going on? Hold on. This, there we go.
Well.
Alright, how did Kat see? Oh, I have the Perto file, that's fun. How did you work? Oh, goodness gracious me. You actually live like this. Okay, well, you you include the LGBT LCD, LCD.
The LGTV.
I don't. You go up to the liberals. You open up the example LSD code. In there, in the library, you have the LSD and 2.4 inches.
Why is that a measurement? Does it mean something?
Yeah, it's like the average, you know.
Oh yeah, that's the average. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the.
No, that's actually above average.
Yeah, I hope so. It's a pretty big screen, you know. It cost me a lot of money.
Oh, screen?
Yeah, screen. Well, yeah, that's what we were
Oh, I
talking
thought we were
about.
talking about speaker cones.
No, we're talking about screens this entire time, you know. Screens.
They're both kinds of monitors.
Exactly.
Can I see it? I'm a visual learner.
I mean, are you wearing headphones right now?
I think the screen might be too big. I don't think it's gonna fit in the frame.
Oh yeah, classic issue.
If this actually works, then I'm just gonna be baffled. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm basically coding this based on the feels.
Would you say you're vibe coding?
I hate the fact that vibe coding means what it does. Because to me, vibe coding sounds like coding based on vibes, not coding the AI. Horrendous. Such a waste. Going to... how did you...
If only there was a way for me to be less precise with my engineering, and I could just vaguely gesture at something and expect it to be right at some point on some level, and just go from there.
That's literally how I fucking coded this screen display thing.
Right,
genuinely...
but yours worked.
Yeah, because I'm incredible.
How are you importing anything, by the way? Aren't tariffs still a thing?
Topical.
I mean, it was topical like 2 years ago.
Oh fuck, it's been 2 years, hasn't it? Damn.
Yep.
It hasn't been 2 years, it's been like 1 year now.
2024 was 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, it was like a year and now we're in the second year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
My goodness, both me and Katya are European and we just... and even we can feel the passage of time.
But it's been like a fucking year since you got elected. I mean, it's
How do
been
you
yapping
think I
about it for a
feel?
while, but, you know,
I have to live here.
You call that living?
since actual territory, but it's been a year.
Everyone
I'm
around me
looking up the
does. Nothing could be worse than living in the greatest country on earth.
Holy shit.
Well, that was a quick break. Oh yeah, because no, never mind. That's a logical one. That's reasonable. Yeah, no, that's fine. Graphics. And as tempting as it would be to display a theta pair, I'm actually going to go.
Also using that as a default display.
I'm going to go with the classical taxi. Taxi classic, if you will.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why this code works, and that's why I'm not going to change anything. Signal age? Where are you even importing that from? You know
Venezuela.
what? You know what? Past make it keep your secrets. You do you. Ah, it's always something. Where is that file even from?
Little St. James.
Libconfig. Oh, that's where it's
No.
from. Where is?
No, don't. No.
I didn't get the joke actually. I repeated it in my head right now. I still don't get the joke.
It's the Epstein Islands.
Oh, never been.
You know what? Fair. Neither have I.
Thankfully, I can say the same.
Cause I have funny things. It's always things.
Some people wish they would have been there.
We're really going to the fun conversations on this live stream, aren't we? My goodness, am I glad.
I mean, if Black Talent wants to keep bringing fucking politics, you know, what am I supposed to do?
He's American, that's all he has.
I'm sorry.
Cut him some slack.
Look, you get mad when I talk about my car, but
I wasn't mad at your car.
Yeah, we weren't mad at your car. What do you mean? You didn't even bring up your car.
yeah, I'm trying not to bring it up
So
all the
far, all you
goddamn
brought
time.
up was Trump and Epstein. That's not like. It's once again that meme of.
So anyway, tomorrow or today, I guess, I'm gonna go see some Rust guys about patching a hole in my floor.
In your car or your house?
My car. Houses don't rust here, thankfully.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I wouldn't fucking put it up to Americans to make houses out of fucking untreated iron.
Too expensive.
You think Americans can afford any kind of iron?
Yeah, too expensive.
True.
Paper, spit, hopes and dreams.
I mean, you do make houses out of paper in the fucking Hurricane Valley.
Yeah, you know what the kind of construction we've been using since the 1850s is called?
No.
Balloon construction. Because people in the 1850s saw it and were like, oh, that's gonna blow away like a fucking balloon.
Balloon construction. Look inside. No balloons.
I mean, it is a uniquely American thing that you can just fucking punch through a wall, you know?
Can't even afford iron deficiency in this economy.
Now, let me just munch on some steel beams.
Haven't changed a bit.
I got my shark fixed up now. I have something to hard again. Higher hump, whatever you wanna go for.
No, you ruined it. Why? Who? Like genuinely, why? Unnecessary. So unnecessary. We had a good thing going, you son of a bitch.
You had to go and blow it all up, you and your ego.
I can blow you up.
Why does this include this? Don't include debug. My code works. Oh, it broke. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about that.
If only there was something to tell me why.
Why are you
Includes
using?
debug works again.
Why are you
Famous
using?
last word.
Hold on, no. Why are you using RGBA when we literally have LGBT?
That coconut is necessary, guys, trust me.
I will add a coconut PNG. Too many arguments in. Now this doesn't make any sense. So there are.
You really forgot how to use taxi, haven't you?
This is so idiotic. Because basically, I have out of these three functions, the third one is the one that has too many arguments.
Don't let me come back to the PC and really explain how fucking taxi works to you.
They all have the
Sounds
same amount
like-
of arguments.
Must be Thanksgiving.
Oh, I don't know what Thanksgiving is.
Oh, it's when your family shows up and you talk about politics and there's a lot of arguments.
Oh, that one. I'm familiar. The Sphinx.
Yeah, fucking.
Them darn Americans and their holidays.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Yeah, how dare they?
It's not the Sphinx. It's the Sphinx.
Next.
I don't even know why it's the Sphinx at this point, but I trust there was a reason. Shape pointer index, Sphinx. There we go. Or Spindex, I suppose.
Spindex. Yeah, your functions and your junctions.
Oh, that's what. Why did you only break on the third one? This doesn't make any sense. I'm so proud of my past self. Just, it's RGBA, trust me. Trust me, I made this code, I would know.
Yeah.
Weren't you just talking about how
You don't
past
need any
you didn't know
comments
what you
for
were
anything.
doing?
Why would you earn that?
I know absolutely what I'm doing. I just sometimes choose not to
Yeah, I think that was me.
Actually made me check back on my glue. Oh no, it's still not holding. Undefined reference. Oh well, that's a problem. With multiple, you can't specify the multiple files. What's the point of you then? No such file directory. I'm going to strangle you in your sleep, and then we'll see who has what kind of file directory.
Tell me more, Daddy.
I wanna be upset, but I genuinely can't. Holy shit! It just worked. Well, I mean, okay, let's hold our horses. Let's allow our horses to be held, because
I'm holding my horse as we speak.
once again, I am amazed by your ability to actually make that gross. But basically,
I'm just repeating.
I don't think it would actually work. In fact, I don't have much faith in it actually working. But the file is there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nothing happened, but it didn't break either, so that's... Thank goodness I removed the debug.
Yeah.
It would be too easy if there was
There
something...
are no errors in my code.
It would be too easy if there was something to tell me where the mistake happened. Test track image. No, I mean... Unless the image itself was something wrong with it. What is the test image? You have the buffer. You fill buffer with the button, then you draw shapes on the buffer. No, that's actually quite clever piece of code. I mean, it doesn't work, but hey.
I wonder who made it.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Like, can
It
I?
was me. I'll fall on
Can
that
I?
sword.
Can I let go of my horse already? I'm still holding it.
You, I would really like you to let go of your horse, yes please.
Okay. With your permission, I will. I'm baffled people are watching this fucking stream.
You've actually flabbergasted me, that's impressive. That's genuinely...
What do you mean?
I am genuinely at a loss for words. That is impressive. I
You mean like that loss?
I'm genuinely at a loss for words. Like, I don't... It's not even that I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm just...
Okay.
I am confused.
You're feeling discovered. What's the confusion? I think that my intentions are always loud and clear.
You've actually managed to flabbergast me. And and I'm sober, I would like to mention. Not easy.
What they say again?
Let's not dwell on the mistakes of the past. How do you work? Well, you don't, obviously.
Of course not. Working in this economy.
Like he burns up economy again.
Let's try this.
American.
Once again, that's all they have.
Oh my god, guys. All the Bitcoin is down 2%. That's $5 trillion gone.
I do find it hilarious, like the stereotypical, like, you know, making fun of another country, but as Europeans making fun of America. It's that meme of, well, I'm a human, I have to go to work. But it's much as Europeans making fun of America.
I have to go to work today.
You're lying to me. That's just incorrect.
You're right. It's Monday. I don't work today.
No, I knew that.
I hate Mondays.
Lasagna. Wait, you're writing to a file. Where are you writing? Where is the file? What file are you writing to?
I bet it's all censored.
Hope it's not a PDF file.
I'd be damned, there is genuinely a file.
I'm glad we both made the same fucking joke somehow.
I'm so like behind on the jokes. I just need to replay them in my head and then be disappointed in them instead of reacting to them live, you know?
It's okay. The reruns never make it better. Like Seinfeld.
Or Always Sunny.
Or what?
Don't you dare besmirch my beloved Always Sunny.
Oh,
I love that show. Because
yes.
I relate to Dennis.
You relate to Frank.
No, I relate to Dennis. Dennis is a sociopath with a god complex that constantly... Dennis is a sociopath with a god complex who throughout the show consistently just mentions how he's the greatest human ever. And his biggest annoyance is the fact that he has a gay friend who constantly tries to basically pick him up. I relate to Dennis.
I don't know what you mean. I'm literally taken. I don't know what you're from.
Oh, that's what I can do. That's a good idea. I can just do this. And then let's do... Ah, fuck. Red, green, blue. Oh wait, no, because it's color combat. That's important, right.
It's LGBT actually.
I can't use LGBT. I have that ability. 255 Why are you white?
No, I was born that way.
It's doing it 200 times as well, so it should be... What happens if I just comment all of this out? That would not have any unforeseen consequences. I'm certain of it. Oh, why? Why?
It's the letter of the alphabet.
Which alphabet?
Make it is short every time make a non-sexual joke.
That was quite surprising, I will not lie. Damn it, I keep trying the same thing over and over again and everything doesn't change.
Mm-hmm.
You got rooms for that.
I've been in them. I chewed my way out. Alright, let's do... Just one by one. Let's test it one by one. The thing that doesn't work is very annoying because the thing that doesn't work is yeah, that's a problem. What happens if I just run good old-fashioned taxi? Is taxi still in here? It would appear so. Surgery, display taxi, and then test. Huh. Oh, right, test. I'm going to... Well, no, that is taxi. That is taxi right there. Don't question the color choice, by the way. I promise it made sense at the time.
What's that color choice?
I just told you to not question it. Don't look about it. Don't look into it too much.
Like, it's not bad, but I can't tell if it's like the camera freaking out or if it's supposed to do that.
What do you mean moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to. When
Oh,
I run
okay.
it, then it's moving, and then it stops when the program finishes up.
I'm guessing Pearl doesn't work because it's not on the version of the test that Tax is currently on. Right?
Yeah, but that's precisely what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to upgrade it. Like, it's not
Probably
like
up to me to fix it because I made it.
Well, no, because what's not working, I think, is the engine somehow. I just don't understand. Ow! I'm fine. Maybe it's this. It's definitely that. I'm certain that I'm going to add this singular little bit, add a singular flag, and then that's going to fix everything. And then, whoa! Oh, that's debug. No, wait. I can just remove the debug because I'm smart. Who needs the debug? Where are you doing the debug? Why are you doing the debug, you silly goose? We don't... Come on. Don't be silly. This is make it code. We don't use debug here. Yes!
Realize that.
Do carry on. That was just my eureka moment.
Can we do it?
It would appear so, yeah. Now what I need to do is this, and then, unless I've forgotten lots more things I've changed in the process of trying to fix it. Ta-da! And what's so really neat about it is,
It works.
well, what's really neat is that it actually works better than you'd think, because if I'm not mistaken, it should work with my professional proper code. If I do this,
Okay.
if I do check, there we go. If I do ping, then I don't think you can see it because I don't think it's properly plugged in.
The plug?
You need to pull the plug on taxi. Run,
Oh, do that.
run ping. You can see the LED turns on, and then I can do run display, and then it runs, and I can do run ping again, and I can operate the LED whilst it's displaying. Oh, this is beautiful! My goodness, I am incredible at what I do. And I can do hold, and that stops it. I am the greatest. Genuinely. Okay, so here's basically how this works.
Have we done anything so far? Are we just relearning what the code did?
It's difficult to explain what I've done, but I will in a second. Ping, and then
Okay.
hold. Ah, that's basically perfect. Well, I mean, it is dangerous. If someone operates the code without knowing how to operate it, then they can just break the entire device. But hey, that's what we call a skill issue in the business. Basically, what I did is I have this singular. Right now, I have this whole bunch of programs in light green, and they all do different things. Ping just turns on the LED briefly, so I'll go like this. Ping. There we go. Debug tells you if the debug connection is pressed or not. So right now it returns a 0 because it's not, but you can also use it to turn on or off the debug LED. And then display.
Can you use it to turn me on or off?
I could try. I wrote Dugo instead of sudo because of you. And there we go. This one displays it, but all of it is connected to the master program of run, which can operate all the other ones at the same time.
Can you press the debug button again?
Why would you like me to?
No, just let's see if it works. Yeah, it works. It turns me on.
That's why I was hesitant. That's precisely... It may seem as a shock, but that's honestly not surprising. That was like the most expected way that conversation could have gone. I would expect nothing less, nothing more, nothing different. Which is why I was saying, honestly, if anything, my mistake for carrying through with it. Right. Ah, cheers.
This is the secret reason why this isn't on my channel anymore.
Yeah. Now, back to the original problem I had, like, why did I want Taxi to read from different files? Because right now, I have a single program called display. And the idea is that then you can do display, then path to file, and then you can just run whatever image you want to display. And that is just much faster than anything which means that you can do then a whole bunch of taxi faces, and then you can just like display angry, or display sad, or display happy, or display
Oh, you can just have to pre-program the whole faces.
yes, that's how it works usually, and that's the plan.
Okay, but I still need them somewhere.
Yeah, you do
Like in a file.
Yeah, you do need them somewhere in the file, but that file, it will be like input into program at a different time. That's the technical difference between the two. The point is, it works. Damn it! Why have I never gotten that kind of progress on Taxi when it was a genuine project I was working on? How come I'm only getting this kind of progress in when I decided to no longer give a shit?
You don't give a shit now?
Well, yeah, genuinely. I just decided that I'm going to do it for fun.
And previously you were doing it for...
Who could have foreseen that doing something for fun may be more enjoyable than not doing it for fun?
You know what was the last thing you promised to add that you didn't add?
What was it?
The line. The better line maker.
But are the lines still bad?
Well, if you wanna make like a fit line, you have to like draw the fucking shape.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me think. I could remake. That would be tricky. Eventually, I could clean up the code and then get on it and do that.
I mean, don't worry, you don't wanna do it, like, you know.
I mean, eventually I'll do it because I would like the things that are displayed to be nice, but
yeah, that's why like I stopped making my shit I was making, so I could wait for the better fucking Taxi, and that never came.
yeah, I'll get on it eventually.
I can just tell me I can continue working on it now. You know?
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Or can just tell me I can keep working on it.
Yes. Well, the thing is that in order to implement the lines, I first need to clean up the code. That's because I need to clean up the code, or if I don't clean up the code, then eventually it's going to be too annoying and I'm going to abandon it again. So I need to clean it up. However, at the same time, cleaning it up after implementing the lines would be worse because then there's going to be more code to clean up, so I should do it beforehand.
Okay, so it's getting put on the back burner.
No, it's just that it's not going to be getting put on the back burner. It's... Oh, why did I turn it off? What am I doing? Turn back on. I sometimes forget that like I'm programming on this another device, and if I turn off the other device, and I just lose, well, not lose all my progress, but like lose access to it because it's off. It's very unintuitive. Where when you have a big, chunky, beefy computer, but what you're actually using is like this small hexagon in your desk.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm trying to do it now, cause like, you know.
No, I mean I'm going.
Previously, I was a bit pressed about you doing it sooner rather than later, but it's been like 6 fucking months after you've touched it last time. So.
Well, let's not put it like
You
that,
know?
shall we? Let's find different words to maybe describe it. The touching taxi.
Okay. I wasn't even trying. That's only you know.
Pardon me for being a bit sensitive to what you say. You have a history.
Mm. Touching Cathy though, that's a different story. I love how every stream I make you for what's the word?
Furious?
No. I make you regret that I have a mouth.
You didn't mean it that way, but holy shit. Is that genuinely your natural state for this? Because
What do you mean?
once again, awful way of putting it. I make you regret that I have a mouth. Terrible. Make you just sit up pretty. Did you say that? Yeah, pretty fucking annoying.
In an off stream, I make you happy I have a mouth.
You can't have it both ways. Nazi, I can either be like that or I can be gay. I can't be both.
Okay.
What's up, Adrian? What you need? Sorry about that. I was a bit distracted with the animations and definitely nothing
I was a
else.
bit homosexual.
Cat with homophobia in its eyes. I'm out of coffee already. The line isn't straight. Yeah, shocker. Surprisingly relevant to the conversation at
No
hand.
way.
What line? What line are we talking about? You mean this? Because yeah, I noticed it's not straight. It is in fact. My goodness, I'm having a good day today, aren't I?
I'm gay.
Yeah, the line is in fact not straight. That is true. It's actually pretty nice. Actually, Adrian, I could teach you real quick how I made this if you'd like. I mean, you still have your task, which you haven't completed, have you? Very stern.
Was he given a task?
The company, I don't think company is fully satisfied with your performance so far, Adrian. You might need to reevaluate your salary options.
Oh yeah. So I get a 20% cut from 0 down to 0.
Hey, it's not that bad, alright? I'm the owner, I earn nothing. No, I'm not even the owner. Oh, fuck.
Owner?
that's
I
rough.
barely know her.
Alright. So, Adrian, hold on, taxi. Hold your gayness for
Fully
a second.
ignored, amazing.
So basically, but I made a void hole in Minecraft. That counts too. I mean, to be fair, it would be quite hypocritical of me if I bashed on you for making a big hole in Minecraft. Like, not gonna lie, that's a pretty significant portion of my activity in that
Well,
game.
but you bash my hole all the time.
Right. Basically, because this
What
is
does it sound of hole bashing?
reminds me of that clip from the old Batman. I think it was a movie. Like, oh, you're saying that over the phone, Batman. But if you would be here right now, I'd pound you to a pulp. And then Batman just is behind him.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
start pounding, Joker.
That's amazing.
Right. Basically,
Batman. Yeah, please.
that's oddly specific, King. Basically, what we have here is a curve, a Bezier curve, if you will, like this. It's double geometry. The curves are defined by the fact that they are one-dimensional, as in they have a single dimension, they're a line. And this specific curve is neat
They're a
because it's
vector.
loop. A vector? I didn't say the punchline. That's on you for laughing at it. Moves like this. Now, inside the geometry nodes, we have a very specific node that's called sample curve. And the way it works is that you plug in a factor between 0 and 1, like so, and that gives you a certain point at that curve. From it, you can extract a position, and I use that position to first of all move the icosphere around, so that the icosphere is at that point. And then right here, I have this node setup made up of 3 different cylinders, as you can see, a repeat node, that just moves up to that position. So that's why it works with absolutely any curve we could desire. Like so, I can just complicate it however much I want, and then it will, in fact, still work. Because it's just that nice.
Mm.
You know, we're saying that over the phone, Batman. But if you right now, it's punch the ball. It's not just hole. You jump in the void, and then floor appears, and you have another void hole down there, and you have to walk straight over it. Only right before your feet, a staircase appears. That's only complicated. I prefer my hole simple. I'm going to mute you. I'm going. I need to have like a mute Catsy button.
No. Don't get me. Don't maybe I'll come.
That wasn't an innuendo even. That was just outright. That wasn't flirting. That was an HR violation. That's a basis for a sexual harassment lawsuit.
No, don't. No.
I'm gonna code. I can't even. Right. How does this work? I need to remember. No, it's actually not bad. All things considered.
Mm. You know a little about many bad things. Oh.
Are you calling yourself a thing now? Okay, so here. And so we're jumping the void, your hand starts, floor appears, hard works again, you walk over the void, hard self, stick as beast, 1 meter in front, hard doesn't work, you die of a heart attack. And that's a comically elaborate plan, considering the stakes at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't think I need to rewrite this. This appears to be pretty clean.
Mm-hmm. Is it so clean you could eat off of it?
So clean I could eat it.
Mm. Am I so clean?
Buy me some dinner first, jeez. Aslan. I was looking for a meme, but a meme template to fit the situation at hand, but
Mm-hmm.
none of these exactly work. I wanted to make a joke about about the fact that, you know, Black Thunder is completely silent throughout this entire thing. Unless they've fallen asleep.
They checked out, haven't they?
Black Thunder?
Blackie?
Oh, I don't see that. Jeez.
Hmm.
Wow, once again, you have a way with words. You truly do have a way with words.
I have a way.
And by that,
the lack
I
of
mean,
way.
you have a way with words. By that I mean they are getting away from you, or you should move away from them.
Mhm.
I think Black Thunder has fallen asleep. I think I should disconnect them from the
I
channel.
am shooting my words.
I'm going to disconnect them because I find it a bit in bad taste when someone is sleeping on a live chat. I don't want to accidentally like stream some of their sounds. There we go.
Oh yeah. True. I would say I'm gonna repeat that. Actually, never mind.
Okay.
What are you singing?
Radiant Revival. For some reason it's been appearing on my main page a lot.
On your Jamie page.
On my Jamie page. I'll give you that one, that was pretty funny. I'm pretty certain you've mentioned that joke many times in the past, but it
Yeah.
will always get me because it is just funny. Oh, there's so much to be done because the problem with making lines thick is that for the thick lines I would rather find some kind of another approach. I literally don't remember falling asleep. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It is pretty late. When it comes to drawing lines thicker, what I would rather do is I would rather find a completely new approach because the current one is pretty terrible for this. It's great for enclosed shapes, but for non-enclosed shapes it's quite horrendous. Alright, let's whiten.
Non-enclosed shapes.
Yeah, non-enclosed shapes.
So like lines.
Yeah, that's
Basically.
precisely, yes. Which is why lines
Yeah.
could I forgot that this is the white part.
Hmm. What the fuck is that? Why?
Right, let's use another one maybe. Taxi Muff! Oh, blast from the past. Taxi Muff! Oh, this one runs much quicker as well. Okay, so the question is... Oh, this is annoying. Basically, we have some kind of arbitrary curve. Let's go. I have gotten much better at mathematics since then, so this should be a breeze, I imagine. Then we have a... So we have some kind of curve, arbitrary curve. What we would like is some kind of map that we take a function of the curve and it gives us the distance of the nearest point on the curve. No, wait, not C, I'm an idiot. Function that takes in the position of our point and gives us the distance. So we basically want to find two things. Oh, this is annoying. Distance of nearest point on the curve and the point. Distance function itself is simple because it's Pythagorean. The tricky bit is how do we figure out what's the nearest point on the curve? So we have a point right here, for example. How do we figure out which point on this curve is the nearest?
The nearest to what?
To the point, the green point. Like, would this be shorter or would this be shorter? And then another problem is, actually wait, now I'm getting way ahead of myself. What am I doing? First we need to define a curve.
Yeah, well, I think it'd be way easier if we just change the way we draw curves right now.
We don't draw curves right now. That's the problem. This isn't about changing it, it's about making one. Yeah, because I don't know if you remember,
like
we only draw straight lines. Even more,
we also draw the semicircles, or like whatever.
Yeah, but we draw them using straight lines. The thing here is that right now the reason why it works for enclosed shapes is because we don't actually draw even straight lines. We do draw enclosed rigid shapes like this. If we have a shape like that, then we just take these straight lines and we just figure out how many times a certain ray crosses them. The reason why this sucks for non-enclosed shapes is because, well, it just wasn't made for it. Frankly honest, there is not much of a mystery. And so I feel like if I'm implementing lines, I might as well just implement curves because, well, it's not going to make that big of a difference. Maybe I don't know when I'm supposed to start. Hit me with the phrase. The chopping block, a bad brain, baby, I don't know. What if I have we define the curve using a certain amount of points. Let's say these 4.
I like this the same one we did the So like the question, how do you make the curve thick and like make it equally thick on the entire length of the curve?
As far as I see, we can break this down into 3 problems. First one, how do we define a curve in general? Second of all, how do we I'm pretty certain it's called curve. How do we sample a curve? And third of all, how do we find the cross distance? So the first one would be how do we define a curve? So if we have a curve like the one I've drawn, I could theoretically define it using these 4 points. Second problem, how do we sample a curve? Basically means that if I ask the program to select a point that's like halfway throughout the curve, then I want it to give me this position right here. So a function that takes in a curve, takes in the distance along that curve and returns back a position. That's what we want. And then third problem is we select some kind of random arbitrary point, and then we want a function that returns the point along the curve that is the closest to that point. And once we have these 3, then drawing thick lines will be easy and trivial.
Yeah, I just thought of a way to. Okay, yeah, I see the way. It's fine.
Why, Yoni? This is riveting stuff. This is abstract computer science and mathematics. This is thrilling.
Or you complain I'm still awake.
I keep on running like a chicken with his hair cut off. I don't want to be an astronaut or bad brain, baby. I don't know. I'm not supposed to stop. Let's do 310.
Very good song, right?
Yeah.
I will have something to say about that.
That's pretty funny, right? There we go.
Oh, I just got larger. What the hell?
Yeah, because I restarted the thing in the corner. Whenever someone joins in and then leaves, whenever someone joins in, everyone gets smaller so they would fit. But when a person leaves, Discord Reactive just forgets to remove them.
Yeah. Me when I get small outfit.
I might genuinely need to use my drunk science notebook for this.
I'm
That's a big
not
deal.
even word.
This is not an easy thing. And I started this entire thing by wanting to add wheels, eh? The glue isn't holding at all, obviously it isn't. Who would have thought that it would hold? What kind of idiot? Right, we need to use the...
You'll need to comment on the glue again.
No, you have lost your speaking permissions. We're going to use the far riskier glue. I'm only worried that it's going to glue rot us in a way that I don't actually like. I suppose I could have applied it a bit smarter. Oh well, too late now.
You don't like my glue?
I'm trying to have a steady hand. You're making it challenging. I'm addicted. Why would this start playing? I mean, it's a good song, but genuinely, just from Radiant Revival. Affection Addiction.
That's a good song.
It is a good song, but it's very quick from Radiant Revival. I need some thinking music, and I do have thinking music, but it's like extreme thinking music. I don't have any mild thinking music.
Mild thinking music.
Yeah, something that would allow me to think about the problem at hand, and at the same time not be
What
completely...
about Raw Dog?
What about what?
Raw Dog.
I don't... What? Could you type it in?
Raw Dog.
Oh, Raw Dog.
The fact that you even consider it is worried me.
What if it just... Oh, but that's going to make it quite annoying. Pun, I suppose, not intended. That's all that...
Where was the pun?
Make it.
Okay. Alright.
I can't use those two words without them being a pun, unfortunately. The way I can define it, but that would be quite a make it specific way, and I worry that that would mean that, like, if you make a curve in another program, it may not work here. As if I care. This is basically my equivalent of Temple OS. I get to. Doesn't matter. I'm glad that you actually got that reference. Good. We have 3 points. We can just mix between their coordinates based on how far along the curve we are. The only question is, how do I test this? I can test it in Blender. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, that app we have to render things. Yeah, we have it.
How is it going over there? Pretty good actually, Holy Fingerbowl. I'm doing science.
I'm not
Feeling like shit, I need a... Right, so the way we're going to test it is by defining a curve based on 3 points for now. 2, 3.
Well, I have a song for you to try out.
You know you really piss me off. You
Okay,
know
that's fine actually. Why don't you sing that part?
Another. Yeah, no.
You're not me. I will sing that part.
I'd rather just have it. Not my kind of beans. Okay, let's plug this in right here. We go. Now we have index, and then we have
The appendix.
this index, sphere index, as we all know, is what
Things index.
set in motion for me. Clear cut.
The emotion.
Put on the emotion. Guaranteed, and when they drag me by my feet, pick me up and march me to the beat. Miles above the street, staring as I pass me by myself, the seat, and I breathe. Nothing but a shadow, it seems, caught up in routine. Then they see you passing beneath. The days go by so uniformly, tightly controlled and determined for me, yeah. Showered in fame, my fans adore me. Only way to fuck it up is to be boring. I don't get their messages, they don't come to me. Everything that I can say is spoken for me. Yeah, I think I found a way. I think I actually might have figured something out. And if I did, it's going to be impressive. But first, I need a little bit of mathematics. Actually, a lot of mathematics. Fuck. That's going to be a lot of mathematics.
Tons of mathematics.
Yeah. Hold on, first I have the video to add to. Beneath the days of blood, and glory, visions of the violence of the powering. There we go. Okay, so my idea is I'm going to mix between the three positions of the I'm going to mix between the positions of the points that define our curve, and that should mean that it will work. I don't know how else to describe it. This is like, idea-wise, it's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Devoid of anything I ate, I could be a martyr, I could be... This reminds me of the meme of like, when your goat could be a canvas, could be a doll, when your goat doesn't think there's anything real at all.
I'm not familiar.
Are you not?
Well, that sounds very funny.
Hold on. I'm certain I have it in my downloaded beams, just not certain when.
Yes. One second, I'll find this meme real quick.
Yeah, let me just scroll through my 7,000 downloaded files. It's in there, I know it. There are so many files.
So many memes.
Some of them are not even memes. What's this one? This is just a recording of me making coffee. And then spilling it at the end. What the fuck? Why is that a thing?
I'll put that in the next video.
That's from like my old apartment. So that must be from at least, or even older. It could be from 3-4 years ago. Why is it not there?
How old is the file?
I don't know. I've already missed. I'm looking still. Oh, I have the entire Minecraft movie.
Why? Why are we parting the Minecraft movie?
That is called a Minecraft movie, so I'm guessing this is the entire Minecraft movie. And it's so old, I'm not actually certain if Minecraft movie was released back then. So Schizo MP4.
What's that?
It's a GTA 5 clip.
Mm.
Of just the person disappearing. Sweet. Thinking about doing a master's with a thesis, but I don't really know what I want to research. Everything just seems interesting. You need to roll the dice. Because everything really is interesting. So just roll the dice, flip a coin, and see where it lands.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a meme for this. Give me a second. I feel like at this point it would be easier to go online and just look for it.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm going online to find it.
I'm happier that I said to you the meme.
That's kind of like that Jamie page is Jamie's page.
Did you just find it out?
No, I knew about it, but it makes me chuckle every single time.
Why are you looking barefoot? I mean.
No, I just looked it up online, but I can't find it.
Mm.
No, I don't think I can find it. It's in their server, I'm certain, but it's from a while back. So I can only imagine. Alright, well.
I hope my yawns aren't too crazy.
Alright. Let me just...
I'm steadily falling asleep.
I mean, you have been awake for quite a while.
Yeah. You have this effect on me. I should really wanna sleep.
I have that effect on people.
Yeah.
What if first and last one have a different function? Huh. No, Goshen's fine. Okay, so here's basically the deal. I need f of x and n and I of these three things. I need to be equal to e to the power of minus x squared, and then we're going to do f of x and then 1, 0 for now, which is this, that's correct. Then when we have this kind of function, the difference between them we'd like is the other one we'd like to go like this, which means we'd like it to be offset, which means minus I. Yes, that's correct. But we want minus I divided by n. No? Fuck! Fine. I just want. There we go. No, never mind. Why do you like this? Divided by n minus 1. There. Now it doesn't work for 3. 3, 1, 0. It does appear 2, but the problem is that it's way too shit. So then what we need to do is we need to divide the x by something. Or we need to multiply it by something. No. Fuck. We can divide the entire thing by something. No. This is so annoying. How do I shrink them properly? I shrink them properly by multiplying this thing. Yes! 4, 5, 6, 10. We need to shrink it to the point where it's... Wait, no, this is almost fine. I just do randomly n squared and hope that it works. No, wait, yeah, n squared, yes. What about n cubed? That looks correct. Now let's try the 4. Well, that looks correct. I have no proof for it working other than it looks correct. Fuck it, let's try it. Okay, x. So that's exponent, right? And we multiply by minus 1. Power. Multiply it. There we go. N to the third power. We multiply it by square of this. And that square is of x minus I divided by n minus 1. There we go. This is our function, if I'm not mistaken. Then we take that function. Fun time. Okay. N is the amount of them, so integer. We're going to have 3 points for now. And it's going to be brilliant. This gives us the mapping, which means what we do then is we take this. Okay, if my math is correct, this should work. Oh! Oh, that's much better than I expected. Wow, okay. This is... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's bad, but it's much better than I expected. It's like the opposite of what I want to happen, though. We can do this, which looks better. The problem being that it then doesn't start properly. The nice thing about it though is that we can, in fact, add more points. Just like that. The downside being that this is absolutely horrendous. Huh. Ah, bless me. Not bad. Because then what we can do is we can... I mean, okay, that's pretty bad. But it could be worse. Especially if we do this. 0.5. Okay. So then we're going to have a second map. That's just going to be... we have a single input. And then that will go into our equation, which means we're going to have exponent of -1 to the 6th power of multiplied by 2.5 of subtract 0.5. There we go. This is our second map. And then what we'll do is plug this in, and what we want is hide buff, hide one. Subtract from 1 like this, and ideally we want to use it for mixing between the between this oh my goodness, I'm getting a headache from this. We want to mix it between, like, this is the function we have. There we go. if it's low, then we want to mix it with the 0th. If it's high, we want to mix it with the high. I mean, this is almost, if not for the fact it's mixing the wrong thing. I don't know if you've stranged the things lately. Unfortunately, I can't find the 5th season. I don't have access. So I have not stranged any things. How is this not allowed? Killjoy. I need to mix vector, and then right here what we want is we want the zeroth, and then math subtract 1. There we go. This should work. It does. Beautiful. It does work. Now what we can do is we can go in here and we can reduce this power to make the curve more smooth, like so. Can we just leave it as 1? Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Oh, why is it twisting this way? It's so close to perfection. Oh, why does it take it from the other angle? It's so close to perfection. For some reason, it always takes it from the angle that's away from the origin. It would appear so, yeah. Why? Because the mixing is too sudden? That could be why. Doesn't make sense. You can see it's always pointing towards the middle, towards the origin. If I rotate it like this, it's hard to see a bit because the camera is in the way, but if I rotate it like this, you can see it's always pointing there. The last one. That could be just due to the last one now I think about it actually. It could be because the last 2 points are both in the same place actually. Huh. That should be fine. Oh, but no, because then why is it slowly approaching it anyway? It curves very weird, that's my point. Four with a 9, 4 with a 3 I mean, should be safe. It's not bad. Is there a way to make a 2 work actually? Or does it require horrendously high? No, it requires actually a 4. That can be fine. Which means if we do a 2 and 4. This is fine, although it is quite annoying to deal with. Still, we can define the curves. So technically we have succeeded. I think there should be a better way to do it though. I'm not satisfied. Fine. Anyway, I think I might be using this stream because we have done an awful lot. It actually went surprisingly well. So, you know, quit while we're ahead. Anyway, that was fun. Can't wait to repeat that again sometime. And just before we go, let me see how the glue... Huh. I'll be damned. It actually does appear to be holding. The last two aren't holding. Let me just glue it. I messed up the initial glue. That's what's screwing me over right now. Just straight up a mistake. But oh well. Anyway, that was fun. I'll let it all dry. I'll maybe work some more on it in the meantime. And for now, that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.